Hello, today I want to explain to those who are preparing to become a teacher a very good method that can help you to teach the grammar topic morphemes. We're going to focus on how to identify derivational and also inflectional morphemes. I know that sometimes this topic tends to be a little bit complicated to teach, so that is why it is very important to find a good methodology that suits our students' needs and make the learning process more fun. But before I tell you about the methodology that I consider will help you to teach this topic, I would like to start by explaining how to identify derivational and inflectional morphemes. First, we're going to start by the basis. So what is a morpheme? A morpheme is the smallest linguistic unit of meaning or function in a word. So any word is always going to have at least one morpheme, but it can have more than one. Now, a word can have a free morpheme and one or more bound morphemes. Check the following example. The word cat. This word has one morpheme and it is a free morpheme. Why? Because a free morpheme is a word that can stand by itself and it has meaning by itself as well. On the other hand, in the word cats, it has a free morpheme and it has another morpheme that in this case is the letter S. This extension is called bound morpheme. A bound morpheme must be attached to the free morpheme. They can be at the beginning of the word, so it will be a prefix, or it can be at the end of the word, so it will be a suffix. Now that we already know what a free and bound morpheme is, let's see how to identify derivational and inflectional morphemes. A derivational and inflectional morpheme are going to be a specific type of bound morpheme. But how to identify a derivational morpheme from the inflectional morpheme? Well, the derivational morpheme are words of different grammatical category, which means that it changes the meaning of the free morpheme. For example, a noun plus derivational morpheme is going to become an adjective because it changes the meaning of the noun, which is free morpheme. For example, in the word lucky, lucky is the noun and the letter Y is the derivational morpheme because together they become an adjective and now it has a different meaning. Now that we already know how to identify a derivational morpheme, let's learn what an inflectional morpheme is. It is used to indicate aspects of the grammatical function of a word. For example, if a word is in plural, singular, past tense, comparative, or possessive. But these bound morphemes don't change the meaning of the word as it does in the case of the derivational morphemes. All inflectional morphemes are going to be suffixes, which means that they are going to be located at the end of the word. For example, in the word old, we can see that it is a free morpheme, but if we add er to the word, it is going to form the word older, and now it is going to have more than one morpheme. So now it is a free morpheme, which is old, and a bound morpheme, which is er. This extension would be an inflectional morpheme, since it doesn't change the meaning of the free morpheme. It just indicates the aspect of the grammatical function, which is a comparative function. So we already know how to identify the inflectional and derivational morphemes. I will tell you some aspects of the methodology that I chose, which is called Total Physical Response, TPR. Number 1, meaning can be given by actions, which means that if you put in practice the theory, you will get a significant learning as a result. Number 2, the students learn part of the language by moving their bodies, and they get more interested and motivated at the same time. Number 3, it is more effective when it is found. So through it again, we can get our students interested. Number 4, in this methodology, speaking is more important than writing.
Created using Powtoon.